Welcome back to the Jeep World Junior Championships presented by Destination New South Wales. And we see an overhead shot of this beautiful part of Australia. Southern New South Wales here at Kiama, Bombo Beach in the distance there. Long, beautiful white beach. We're right in the north corner here. Contest site for the 2017 Jeep World Junior Championships. Surf, I think, is more of a bodyboard wave, but now these guys just attack the wedge there in Newport Beach. We're going to see an opening ride here, however. Liam O'Brien with a nice cutback. Smooth off the bottom, nice snap off the top. Great pace through this wave, able to get back up in the lip again. And something about Gold Coast surfers, Luke, these guys are smooth in their approach. The GHD's he's shaping up for the next generation. Yuri, our Japanese surfer, utilizes this left and unfortunately goes down on that second turn. Little check turn to start off. He's going to have to do better than that.
Nice, good score to start yourself off. A couple of pumps, slashes out of the top, decides to take it round all the way to the foam. Gets him in good position for this next turn. Out of the top, gets a finish off and just goes, well, there's a bit more green face there. I'm going to dip the rail in there and drive up to the foam one more time.
Here goes Liam. Now we're going to see the backhand surfing for Liam O'Brien. Gets up in the lip one time, a little late there. The wave just doubles up underneath his feet. So
against those other two guys, Reef and Theo.
I don't know about, okay.
That's all right. Well, we loved watching you surf. We know we've got a lot of fans.
It's just a bit of a reflection one of just knowing what you got to change, and here we go, up and riding.
We're going to stick our attention to Liam O'Brien on the forehand again. Nice snap. A little caught up, so he had to relinquish himself to a little whitewater float there. On the left, Tyler Gunter having a go. And right behind him, you can see Yuri on another wave. So quick fire action from all three surfers, and the judges are going to have to catch up. We've got a little bit of a paddle battle. Both these surfers are racing back out to the lineup to see who's going to get the priority.
And get the priority.
Looking at this left with Tyler Gunter. Tyler setting up with a snap there. And finishes off. So the judges owe Tyler 2 scores before we can give you the situation.
Events. And here we go. Tyler just really negotiating some pretty difficult bumps in that wave there and still getting some really good turns out of the top. I was really impressed that, I looked at that face going, oh, look at that, can grab a rail easily on that one, as we see young Yuri just having a look at an inside right-hander, but a bit white-watery. This earlier set had just made that wave a little hard to ride.
Good news for him is he's going to have first choice of any wave coming through. Let's take another look at this 4.93.
Great turn out of the top. Nearly gets caught on a bump on the bottom, but that was 4.93 for one turn, which is impressive, as we see a little close out there for Yuri, still sticking to those rights.
A really easy to read wave. Let's look at this in slow motion, Luke.
Yeah, little pump there. Look at this bottom turn across the steep part of the wave, lining up the lip, and then put some extra oomph into the lip there and just coming down, dropping the knee. Great technique to drive out of it. Very lucky there not to go down. Gets it back on the foam, but looks like a pretty tall guy, Liam. That was
Bombo Beach, but the famous blowhole out there on the point. A must-see visit when you make it down to southern New South Wales. And the heat leader up and riding continues with his silky smooth style. Effortless, clear rails here as far as just no catching it all. Gets through that double up section, finishes off. Liam O'Brien is on a roll right now. At 9.67, 8.6. Here's the last of Liam.
Setting up the nice top turn. I love the way Liam, when he comes out of the turn he's doing, it sets up the next turn really nicely. Keeps the flow going through here. Pretty tall kid. I'm not sure how tall he is. We'll have a look on his stat sheet, but notice...
Luke Egan, I'm sure you're better versed at that than I am. Look at me, put me in the hot seat right there.
Yeah, I'm not actually. That's why I kept asking you.
Here we go, Tyler Gunter. Trying to wage his comeback right now. Nice snap. Couple of roundhouses to finish off. Little caught up there. Is going to have to hippity hop over that dead section, looking for a finish on the inside shorey. Gets the snap and the finish. Needs a big number, an 8.6 if he wants to do it in one wave. Loses priority unless he's gone. We're going to turn our attention to Tyler Gunter. Takes this left, just to the south of both O'Brien and Ogasawara. If he wants to take the lead, he's going to look to the right this time, surfing under priority. Goes up vert there. Nice snap on the backhand. See how he's going to finish off this wave. Projecting down the line, winding up.
I think this is why wave count is pretty dangerous out here, Kaipo, and taking full advantage of that nice vertical turn out of the top, comes around, gets a nice little slash, generates some more speed, looks at the inside, keeps swerving around just to get it going, and nice vert again on the inside. Might get him off his 4-5, maybe.
Liam O'Brien on the backhand. Just smooth surfing, whether going forehand or backhand. Not much of a finish there for O'Brien, and behind him, Yuri. Just up and out for him. Couldn't find any open face on that wave.
But it's super contestable, and we're lucky to have the waves we've got today for the boys.
And you came through the junior ranks in Australia all the way to the world stage and finalled around the world in Fiji, Hawaii and places like that. Knocking Luke out along the way, I think, in Fiji and Oki. How important is this event?
Oh, this is the World Juniors. I can't express how important it is. I mean, he could knock 3 years off that competitive grind on the QS. You jag one of those wildcard spots for the 10,000s and even the 6,000s. It's a really, really, really big opportunity. So if you
Absolutely, yeah. It's here we go. A little inside right. This is a priority wave. Good hit out of the top. Comes around. Great slash. Getting so much drive out of that board and staying on the tail, which is very important. And just a little air rev on the inside to finish it off. Tyler getting vert again on these rights. Coming around, good bottom turn out of the top. Getting it up there for a last one, but unable to hold on.
Looking for a 7.7, as Luke said, and here we go. Tyler, let's stick with him. Let's see if he can produce a 7.7 on this wave. Needs something dynamic to finish. Nice vertical snap there. Wave gets a bit tapered here. And so he's going to have to milk it through, and it just does not offer a closing maneuver for him. So likely not getting that 7.7 that he was looking for.
Talent that I've never seen before, and they're so impressive. Just getting their take on what a good surfer is, the future. As we see Yuri milking the inside. Wave stands up for him, but just getting a little too critical.
Ogasawara. Countdown happening right now, and a well-deserved win for Liam O'Brien. Impressive opening performance here at the Jeep World Junior Championships, presented by Destination New South Wales. O'Brien skips round 2. He's off into round number 3.